Hi guys, it's Josepher, and I'm doing a Fire Fist Spirit this week. And I know what you're thinking, like Fire Fist was so last year, but there's a lot of people that still really like the Fire Fist monsters. I mean, I do. I really like Fire Fist Spirit. I love the combo capabilities that they have. I know they're not probably quite up to scratch with, your Necros, your Shadows, your Satellanites, and whatever comes out of the next set. But I think they're still really popular, and so I thought it would be a really good way to show some real bold colour scheme, because the last couple have been very sort of dark colours, and there's not a lot of pop to it. Whereas I thought with the fire, that everything that's present in Fire Fist Spirit, I could really go nuts with some of these colours. And part of the reason I wanted to do that is because I've picked up some new paints that I can use. Originally, I was using Citadel paints, the kinds that you use for Warhammer, that kind of thing. But I've kind of moved on from that now, and I went on the NTG Altars page for, obviously, Magic the Gathering, and some of the people on there there are amazing artists on there. You really need to check some of them out. They're incredible. They recommended golden acrylics, and specifically their golden fluid brand, which I think they probably could have worked on that name a little better, but hey ho. So I picked some up, and there they are. They're the tiniest little bottles. I picked them up from literally just the first shop that I could find them from by typing in Golden Fluid Acrylics UK, because they're an American brand, I believe. So I went and found them, and they're really good actually. You can see from here, the pigmentation in it is really thick, but it's not thick paint, so it's perfect for altering cards. Absolutely spot on. And I just want to say thank you, actually, for all the support that I've had, so far. Everyone's been ever so nice. I've had any criticisms I've taken on board, and everyone's been really constructive about it, and I'm really impressed. So thank you very, very much. So now we're going on to sort of like past the fire now, and you're probably sitting there thinking, oh my god, what is he doing? He's like painting the whole thing black. The reason for that is because the background to Fire Fist Spirit is actually black, even though you can't see it. The same goes for cards like Honest, where the card is very bright colours, but the background actually is black. You can't really see it, but it's there. So you'll see once the picture is finished how it starts to develop and things like that. One thing I did want to mention actually is I've actually handed in my notice to stop working at Ace recently. So this is so that I can progress my job at Jasco Games with UFS. And they've just announced Mortal Kombat to be announced for UFS, and we only announced Street Fighter a couple of weeks, so it's been pretty crazy. I've had a lot of phone calls and stuff, and people are showing such massive interest, and we're really hoping to get this game to be massive in the UK again, like it was once before. So if you've ever been interested in it, then go on the Jasco Games website, and you'll see everything to do with it on there. A very good friend of mine, actually, has sent me some Japanese commons to use, and they're cards that you can't get in common in the UK or the US, so I'm really excited to start painting some of these, because some of them are some of my favourite cards ever. And there's one that I wanted to do specifically for him, so he can look forward to that one. You know who you are. And then there's one that's special to me, and then there's one that I think that everyone will enjoy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you to all this, and hopefully I'll get to see you more actually, because I'm hoping that once I've finished my job at Ace that I'm going to end up travelling a bit more for Yu-Gi, for painting, for playing in tournaments and stuff, because as I've been saying to all the kids recently, winning isn't everything, wanting to is. So yeah, I shall hopefully see people a lot more, and yeah, we'll shall go from there. So subscribe and rate, share, do all the things that you do for everybody else, and I will see you all later. there's a, you know, I think I've mentioned in an older video that there's a brand